I think that most of us, at least, spent every moment from Friday morning until Sunday at about 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time going, hell yeah, the Eagles lost. Sure, the Giants won, but they're not really a long-term threat, and Dak Prescott owns them anyways. If the Cowboys win this game and they beat Washington next week, who knows? The NFC East is totally right there. I know I was down on this team, but they might find a way to pull this off. The Eagles might be that bad. The door might be open. Everything is totally possible. And then the team goes out and lays the egg that they did against the Carolina Panthers, and you're now forced to reckon with the reality that maybe that hope and that dream and that cope maybe is just not possible. Maybe it is, right? But right now, it certainly doesn't feel like that. Right now, it feels like anything along those lines is completely and totally outside of the realm of possibility. And there's no way this team's going to contend with Philly or Washington because they just lost to the Carolina Panthers. So how can you put any kind of stock in any long-term future, any long-term hope of them when you give them just the slightest bit of trust? And that's what this was, right? From Friday morning through Sunday early afternoon, we trusted the Cowboys. We said, all right, just go take care of business. Just, you got this. Just go beat the Panthers. And dude, we will gas you up. We will hype you up like people have never been hyped up before. We will put on the foam Cowboys hats, like the 10-gallon ones, and we will weed them boys this thing into oblivion until we get to next Sunday and you play the Washington Commanders. But they couldn't even do that. I mean, they still have yet to put together a winning streak this season. And that's not necessarily representative of anything other than, I don't know, stability in the most important way. They haven't been north of 500 since October 6th of last year when they beat the Steelers to get to 3-2. It wasn't even like they were north of 500 at like 8-7 or anything like that. So this is a team that continues to carry just an overall disposition of, if it works out, it works out. And I don't even put that on the team or the crummy defense or anything like that. I put that on the ownership, the very top of the chain where it all starts and it all trickles down. It's very, very frustrating. And even though we're as well accustomed to it as you can possibly be because we've given this team our heart and our emotions for far too long, it still hurts us each and every single time.